and gentlemen, let's hear it for your OPSU Aggies. And just before our senior recognitions, how about let's be joined by our OPSU marching band with the OPSU fight song. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we'd like to direct your attention down to our sidelines and then to midfield for a very special presentation for our faculty and staff appreciation game from our head football coach, Bob Majeski. The Aggie football team has selected Sarah Green as its honorary coach for today. Sarah is the Dean of Academic Resource Center. She has always goes the extra mile for OPSU students, and for a token of appreciation, Coach Majeski is presenting Sarah with a signed ball from all of the Aggie team. Thank you, Sarah, and congratulations on being selected as our honorary coach. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we direct our attention down to our end zone, as we get ready to recognize some student athletes who are our outgoing seniors, we'd like to tell you a little bit about them right now. Our first senior is Tony Redmond. He comes from Kingwood, Texas. His major is health and physical education. He's been here at OPSU for a year, and he is being escorted by his positions coach, Keeper Price. Our next senior we'd like to recognize for this afternoon, Colton Elizor. Also comes to us from Kingwood, Texas. He is a chemistry and biology major and been at OPSU for 2 years. He is being escorted by his wife, Abigail. Our next senior, Diamante Pounds, comes to us from Pleasantville, Mississippi. He's a criminal justice major. He's been at OPSU 2 years, and he is being escorted also by his coach, Dylan Floyd. We have down at midfield, of course, University President Dr. Tim Fulton and Athletic Director Megan Mulcahy presenting our seniors with a commemorative picture. Our next senior, please welcome DJ Scott from Waco, Texas. Business management major. DJ has been with OPSU for 4 years. He is being escorted by his parents, Derek Scott Sr. and Kendra Scott. Our next senior we'd like to recognize DeRoy Joseph from New Orleans, Louisiana. He's majoring in graphic design and been part of OPSU for 4 years. He is being escorted by his mother, Juana Wallace. Our next senior, Jasper Smiley from Johnny, Oklahoma. He is a health and physical education major, and he's been at OPSU for 4 years. He is being escorted by his parents, Andrea and Nathan Smiley, his brother, Jake Smiley, and his wife, Hillary Smiley, and his wife, Chambry Smiley. Our next senior, the Darren Primes. comes to us from Houston, Texas. He's a criminal justice major, been at OPSU for 4 years. He is being escorted by his Aggie family, Christine Scott, Della Scott, Jennifer Scott, and Bill Scott. Our next senior we'd like to recognize for this afternoon, Tyler Musgrave from Turpin, Oklahoma. He's a health and physical education major, 5 years here at OPSU. He is being escorted by his parents Jay and his mother, or his dad Jay, and his mother Dana, and his girlfriend Haley Bennett. Our next senior is from the cheerleading squad. We'd like to welcome senior Jake Hawkins. He comes to us from Holcomb, Kansas. He's in his 2nd year with OPS Cheer. He's majoring in business administration finance. He is escorted by his girlfriend, Zakiah Archie. And last but definitely not least, our final senior we'd like to recognize for this afternoon, our spirit rider making her final ride today for the Aggies, Erica Chartrand. She comes to us from Quebec, Canada. It's her 3rd year here at OPSU. She is an elementary education major, and she is being escorted by her American parents, Dave and Danae Moore. As our seniors make their way out to center field and out of the 50-yard line, ladies and gentlemen, would you one more time put your hands together for our seniors, and to you parents, thank you for all that you've done for OPSU. Again, to our seniors, thank you so much. Your time here at OPSU is about done, but you'll always be an Aggie. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we clear the field, we ask that you rise and remove cover and face the flag as Boy Scout Pack 259 and Troop 142 of the Boy Scouts of America raise our American flag, and the playing of our national anthem by our OPSU marching band under the direction of Ms. Charlotte Lewis. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And now we direct your attention back to midfield area once again, where University President Dr. Tim Fulton will be accompanied by Oklahoma State Senator and Panhandle alumni Casey Murdoch for the coin toss. They will also be joined in midfield by the captains for both the Scots and your OPSU Aggies. Call for the third and second half. Oklahoma, Panhandle is receiving the ball. All right, the coin toss is done. Thank you, Casey Murdoch, for being here. Good to see you, sir.
PTCI welcomes you to our coverage of Oklahoma Panhandle State Athletics. We welcome you to no man's land. Today we are at Carl Wooten Field, Anchor D Stadium, on the campus of Oklahoma Panhandle State University in Goodwell, Oklahoma. Today it is senior day, as a group of seniors here for the Aggies are set to take on Lyon College. Final game of the season. Aggies coming with a 3-6 overall record, 3-4 in the Sooner Athletic Conference. Lyon College, they sit at 6-3 overall and 5-2 in the conference. Lyon won the coin toss and they have chosen to defer to the second half, so the Aggies will receive the kick. Ball is set on the tee, and we're just about ready to start this one up. There it is, into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Probably not the wisest decision. Stopped short of the 15. That was number 31, Joshua Sullivan, defensive back for the Aggies, who brought it out of the end zone, didn't quite make the 15-yard line. That's where the Aggies will have it 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Starting offense for the Aggies. At quarterback, number 3, Tony Brown. At running back, number 35, George Dominguez. At the wide receiver position, number 7, Jashon Brown. Number 87, Jared Thomas. Number 1, Chris Daly, and number 85, Seth Barbarino. We'll give you the starting offensive line here in just a moment. There's a snap. Handoff to Dominguez. Gain of maybe a yard up to the 15. No, they'll say stop for no gain at the 14. So 2nd down, 10 yards to go. And some movement before the play. We'll see, have to see who they end up calling that on offense or defense. And it will be on Lyon College, so a free 5 yards for the Aggies. Make it 2nd down and 5. That offensive line for the Aggies At left tackle, number 64, Derek Smith. Left guard, number 72, Sergio Sosa. At center, number 78, Romario Martinez. At right guard, number 66, Tony Redmond. Quick throw outside, no good, and drilled to the ground was Chris Daly. Incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. And also at right tackle, number 79, Zion Bird. So Aggies still looking for their first offensive play that netted a gain of yards, and that play is blown dead before it started as well. So that false start will take away the 5 yards that the Aggies had off of the penalty. So 3rd down and 10. Kyson Hudson will come into the backfield. And now he'll line up Wyatt Brown in an empty backfield. There's a snap, drops back to pass. Under pressure, escapes it. Lost one deep. He's got a receiver out there. Overthrew Thomas, though. And defensive back got his hands on that one. And it's going to be 4th and 10. And so the Aggies will be forced to punt. Number 85, Seth Barbarino, will punt for the Aggies. The long snapper for the Aggies is number 98, Tristan Inman. Ball on the ground, barely gets it off in time. That one's going to be caught near the 40, but can't stay in bounds. The Lyon College will start in Aggie territory at the 39-yard line for their first possession with 14:02 still to play here in the first quarter. Starting defense for the Aggies. Across that defensive line as they mark the ball right at the 40. Number 44, Jasper Smiley. Number 57, Seeker Samara. And at the other defensive end, number 92, Matt Hernandez. The linebackers, number 25, Daquan Charles, number 13, Diamante Pounds, and number 26, Anthony Taylor. We'll get to the defensive backs here in just a moment. There's a snap, looks to throw outside, fade pattern outside, and off the fingertips of Randy Satterfield, who is their big target. Satterfield, 6'3", 188 pounds, and he is by far their biggest offensive weapon. He's the leading scorer on the season, averaging 18.3 yards per catch as he's caught 39 passes for 714 yards. He's also their punt returner and kickoff returner as well. Second down, 10 yards to go, trips to the near side of the formation. Back to pass again, dumps it off to the running back. And gains about 5 or 6 yards on the play. Give him a more makeable first down play, or third down play with the ball on the 35. They've got to get to the 40. The other starters in the defensive backfield for the Aggies. Number 31, Joshua Sullivan. Number 24, Tony Davis. Number 12, Malik Brown. Number 20, Warren Dillon. And number 8, Charoy Joseph. Oh, big down here for the Aggie defense. Can they get off the field? Not too much pressure. Smiley able to get a hand up in that one. That pass is incomplete in the flat. Good coverage, and it's going to be 4th down, but from the 35, they may go for it. And it looks like they will bring either their kicking or punting team out. Number 4 lined up deep for the punt. Josh Sierra is actually listed as a quarterback. They'll look to the sideline for the call. And they do punt it. Ball hits at the 10, and that's where it's going to be downed. So the Aggie defense holds despite good field position for Lyon. And the Aggies take back over with 13-17 to play still here in the first quarter. Aggie offense, they rank 32nd in Division I in rushing offense per game with 172.8 yards per game. Also 34th in total rushing offense. Handoff to Hudson going wide. And does not gain anything. He loses about a yard. The Lion defense has been stout here in the early going. Brown back to pass, lets one go out there quickly. Receiver wasn't even looking, defender able to get a hand on that, so a little bit of a miscommunication there as he tried to get the ball out to Chris Daly quickly, and it's already 3rd down and 11.
Aggie fans, where are you? We need a first down.
Brown back to pass, now he'll take off. That's been their best offense, is his scrambling ability. Gets up to the 15-yard line, so they're able to keep him contained, and that's going to force another Aggie punt.
Ball started out the 15-yard line. The 4th and 3, Barbarino in the punt. Satterfield back to receive the punt for the Scots.
So Barbarino back to punt again. Inman, the long snapper. Had a better snap on that one, able to get it off. That one hits at about the 50, picked up back in Lion territory, up into Aggie territory, and finally brought down near the 40-yard line as he was tackled by number 71, Caleb Patrick on that one. We do have a flag on the play.
Number 36, hands in the face. 15 yards from the end of the kick, first down.
So 15-yard personal foul penalty on Hunter Twisdale, defensive back for Lyon College. Will move that ball back into their territory, and it will be placed at the 28-yard line. So that's a huge loss on that play. 11:44 to play. Some of the national rankings for the Aggie defense, they are number 5 in opponent 4th down conversion at just 26%. They rank 25th in the nation in pass defense efficiency. Now back to pass again. Able to get it out, caught, and quickly brought down. As that was Nathaniel Fennell, a freshman out of Killeen, Texas, on the tackle. 6-yard gain, though, so 2nd down, 4 yards to go. Aggie defense also ranks 35th in sacks per game at 2.4. 37th in total sacks and 42nd in opponent penalties. Man in motion across the formation, fakes a handoff, quarterback keeper. He's up past the 35-yard line. He's going to be pushed back as Pounds was the first one there. Ran into the strength of the Aggie defense, those linebackers. Also Jasper Smiley on that side as well. A senior out of Tecumseh, Oklahoma. Third down, a yard to go. So another big defensive down here for the Aggies. Receiver in motion across the formation. Pitch out to the running back to that side as it just pulled the defender out. Races down the sideline. Easy first down plays. He picks up about 20. They'll mark him out in Aggie territory at the 43. First and 10, receiver in motion. Hand off to the running back up the middle. Aggie's able to clog that up. He fights his way forward near the 40-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 39, so 2-yard gain on the play as several Aggies there to make the stop. Hernandez to be the first Aggie there. Second down, 8 yards to go. Shotgun formation again. Back to pass. Fade pattern to the top side. And well defended, but they're going to throw the flag on that as Malik Brown had his back turned to the play, and he's going to be called for the penalty. Well, pass interference is going to move that one 15 yards up the field and give Lyon College a first down. Back to pass on first down. Can't find anybody open. Escapes outside. He's going to be sacked. He falls to the ground, but a couple of Aggies there. Jasper Smiley. Also back there with him, number 97, Armani Williams, the freshman out of Houston, Texas. Forcing the misstep where he fell to the ground. Ball all the way back at the 36-yard line. So it's going to be second down at about 20 yards to go. Maybe 19. So an important defensive set here for the Aggies as they've got them in a tough situation. Screen to the running back on the top side. And he gets that initial 10 back that was 9 or 10 that was lost on that sack.
Brings up third down.
Or at least he got most of it. It'll be third down at about 12 yards to go. The ball is spotted on the 28-yard line. trips to the wide side of the formation. Back to pass again. Lets one go towards the sideline. And that one's going to fall incomplete. It looked like his receiver and quarterback not on the same page. It's going to be 4th down and 12.
Let's make some noise. Let's get a shot.
So 4th down and 12. Can the Aggies hold again here? Back to pass. Lets one go to the corner and tipped away at the last second. Great defensive play by Warren Dillon. Ball turned over on downs, back to the Aggies as the Panhandle State defense stiffens again. 7:48 still to play here in the first quarter. Aggies will take over 1st and 10. Ball will be between the 27 and 28 yard line. They've got to see if they can move the ball here now. Get a little bit of offense going. Pistol formation, Hudson the tailback. Brown keeps it, pitches it now out wide. Can't get anywhere on that as he pitched it out to Daly. And an offsides penalty on Lyon College will give the Aggies a free 5 yards. So it'll be 1st and 5 yards to go.
First and 5 for the Aggies. Let's go, number 3. Give it 100%.
Brown cuts it up inside, and he's not going to get much. It looks like they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
2nd down, Aggies.
Aggies just struggling to get anything going offensively here. Brown will take off on the quarterback, keeper up past the 35, the 40 spins forward past the 45, and the Aggies have their first down of the game as the ball will be marked at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 Aggies. Handoff to Dominguez, cuts up inside past the midfield stripe, and a nice 1st down gain up to the Lyon College 46-yard line. So it'll be just 2nd down and 2 yards to go. Quickly to the line. Snap, handoff to Dominguez again, and he's going to be dropped right at the line of scrimmage. Number 94, Kareem Warren, defensive tackle out of Macon, Georgia on the tackle. Just 5'9", but 295 pounds. Clogging up the middle. So 3rd down, 2 yards to go. Here's a snap fake. Brown up the middle. Jumps outside. He's at the 40. Oh, into the open territory. Nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown, Aggies. Tony Brown with the touchdown run from 46 yards out. wanted to go inside on that one. They clogged it up, cut it outside, and took it to the house. And the Aggies are on the board first. Extra point is up, and it is good. 5:12 left to play here in the first quarter. Panhandle State strikes first and leads Lyon College 7-0.
Would also like to take this opportunity to say good and congratulations goes out to the Good Reds Texoma football team winning their game last night. Moving on to the next round in the playoffs.
Number 88, Luis Rivas will kick off for the Aggies. Just a gorgeous day for mid-November. 70 degrees, barely any wind, which if you're from the Oklahoma Panhandle, you know that's a rare thing. Up past the 30 and out past the 40, 45. Saturday. And carrying forward past midfield. Just a scrum carrying him forward there for another 20 yards. Because once again, that was Satterfield. Satterfield averaging over 30 yards per kickoff return this season. I mentioned he's their leading scorer. He is their main weapon. And they'll look to get him the ball. He's singled up here on the short side. They pitch it to the running back the other way. Oh, and drop for a loss in the backfield. Breaking through and making that stop, Daquan Charles. The sophomore out of New Orleans busted that play up in a hurry, as that's a 6-yard loss all the way back to the Lyon 45-yard line. Drop back to pass again. Single receiver up top. That's Satterfield. Catches it. He's going to gain about 15 or so on the play. It will be third down. Actually, more like 12 that he gained on the plays. It'll be third down and 4. Just a quick out pattern and easy pickup there. That 6'3" frame, he's a easy target to find. Pass doesn't always have to be perfect. And they've got a wide catch radius like that. Man in motion across the formation. Back to pass. Plenty of time. Now under pressure. Escapes outside. Now he's going to take off and run. Oh, and a hard hit. Diamante pounds. Sends him to the ground. A little slow getting up. What a hit. He'll stop him short of the first down by about 2 yards. That'll be 4th down, and they'll bring the punting unit on. Kyson Hudson, number 14, nearby Texoma, Oklahoma. Back to receive the kick. The line will try to pin the Aggies deep again. There it is. It goes over to his head and into the end zone for the touchback. So the Aggie defense holds again. 2:52 left to play in the first quarter. Aggies take back over, leading 7-0. They'll line up trips to the near side. Single receiver out wide the other way. Daly in motion. Brown dumps it off inside on an inside pitch play, but does not gain anything. Actually, a loss of 2 on the play is the ball back to the 18-yard line. So second down 12 to go, as they try to get the defense moving to the right and then send it back inside, but did not fool the defense. A lot of that had to do with just their penetration there from the snap. Brown's going to take off on a run, and he's out near the 30-yard line, maybe a yard short of the first down. So a nice 11-yard pickup on the play.
Going to be about 3rd and 1 for the Aggies. Ball at the 29-yard line.
Brown came into the game not only the leading passer, but the leading rusher, averaging over 100 yards a game and over 5.6 yards per carry. Handoff inside. And fights forward for the first down. George Dominguez, he was hit as soon as he took that handoff, but didn't go down, spun loose, and able to pick up the first down. Only a gain of a couple of yards, but just some fantastic running to get that. Dominguez averaging 5.2 yards per carry this season. He's gained 343 yards coming into this one. Averaging 49 a game. Brown with it. He breaks into the open at the 40, up past midfield and into Lyon territory. Brought down at the 40-yard line. First down, Aggies. Hudson in motion. Brown back up the middle with it. He's inside the 35, up to the 30-yard line. He'll have another first down. Right at the 30-yard line, under 30 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Aggies have found an offensive answer here, and it's been the one they've had most of the year, which is Tony Brown's running. Game clock under 10 seconds. Hudson in motion out. Brown back to pass, under pressure immediately. Hit from behind, ball loose. Lyon College picks it up. And that's going to be a late flag there, a personal foul penalty. Number 49 for Lyon College.
There is a flag on the play.
Jacob Heinrich, the late hit. As he hit Brown very late after the play. There would be a discussion on whether this is a forward pass or not. Did look like the ball got knocked out of his hands, but no for sure. So it will be Lyon College ball. Personal foul penalty will move the ball back 15 yards from the 31. So they'll have it at the 16-yard line. And that is the end of the first quarter. Oklahoma Panhandle State University leads Lyon College 7-0.
Family showing up for Turkey Day, you just might need to upgrade the home internet. And PTCI has your back with a special 50 meg offer for $65 a month. All the grandkids are coming? Pick the 100 meg for $75 a month. Both of these specials are good for life if you're a PTCI cell customer. If you aren't on the best cellular network around, then you get these specials for a year. All offers come with a $100 MasterCard. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details.
We'd like to recognize our men's soccer. Its first ever season under the guidance of head coach Brendan Rocket. They reached the Sooner Athletic Conference tournament as well. So congratulations goes out to our men's soccer team. How about a round of applause for our fall sport team reaching the Sooner Athletic Conference tournament.
So 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line for Lyon College after the fumble recovery. Here to start this second quarter. Snap, steps back to throw. Plenty of time, lets one go out wide. Bobbled, then finally caught at the 25-yard line. Some sort of discussion. There is a flag on the play. Well, the microphone broke up. Didn't hear what he said, but it was a decline penalty as they'll take the gain, so probably just a 5-yarder anyway. So it'll be 2nd down and a yard to go from the 25-yard line. Snap, handoff to the running back, and he's going to be met in there. Did look like he got the first down as he gains about 2 up to the 27. So 1st and 10, Lyon College. Receiver in motion across the formation. There's the handoff. That's Satterfield. And finally runs out of bounds at the 35-yard line. So 8-yard gain on first down makes it 2nd down and 2.
Brings up about 2nd and 2. Ball is spotted at the 35-yard line.
Back to pass again, quick throw out to the running back, caught. He's got a first down up to the 40. Smiley able to get a hit on the quarterback there. Jasper has gotten in that backfield a lot this year. He ranks 23rd in the nation in total sacks. Back to pass again, plenty of time. Can't get any rush on. Is caught by Satterfield just across midfield, fights forward inside the 45 of the Aggies to the 44. It'll be 1st and 10 there. Some of the other Aggie defensive leaders that are ranked nationally. Malik Brown, number 19 in passes defended per game. Diamante Pounds ranks 17th in tackles per game at a little over 10. He's also ranked 9th in total tackles for a loss. He's had 17 and a half tackles for loss. Receiver in motion. Handed off and dropped in the backfield. That was Anthony Taylor coming in from his outside linebacker position and blowing that play up before it could get started. 2-yard loss back to the 46. Diamante Pounds also ranked 6th in tackles for loss per game. He got almost 2 per game. Darian Primes ranks 9th in fumbles forced per game. So 2nd down, 12 yards to go. Back to pass again. He'll escape up the field on the run. He gains a few as Taylor brings him down. Let's see where they mark him. Give him a gain of about 5 yards, so it's going to be 3rd down and 7 yards to go. Another big down here for the Aggie defense. Can they get another stop? Back to pass. Dumps it off short and able to bring him down before he could reach the 1st down marker at the 35. That was Nathaniel Fennell on the tackle. It's going to be 4th down and 2 yards to go. And it looks like the Lion offense will stay out on the field.
We got any Aggie fans out there? Let's make some noise. Let's get a stop right here.
Satterfield out here, single coverage. Quarterback options back the other way. He's got the 1st down. He'll be brought down at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10, Lyon College. Is the sophomore quarterback. Isaiah Bradford just kept it on that one. Receiver in motion. Pitch outside to the running back. He's going to be dropped for a loss. Several Aggies there. Taylor, the first man there. And that's going to be a big loss. Looks like they'll give him forward progress up to the 35. Honestly, didn't ever see him actually reach that far up on the field. Either way, it's going to be second down, 14 yards to go from the 35. Taylor came into this game with 3 tackles for loss. I think he's had that many already in this game. Under 9 to play here in the first half. They're on the flat to the running back. He's got room to run, pushed out of bounds near the 25.
Runs out of bounds.
Actually, all the way up to the 23. So it'll be third down, 2 yards to go. Aggie defense with a bit of a lapse on that play. Gives up 12 yards. Went untouched until he was pushed out of bounds there. Receiver in motion, handed off. Oh, he's going to be dropped. Taylor with another tackle for loss. Back at the 31-yard line, a huge play. Anthony Taylor, just a fantastic job breaking through there, reading that play before it could even get going. So it's going to be 4th and 9 back at the 30-yard line. So trips formation to the wide side of the field. Back to pass. He's looking for his outside receiver. That one's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Malik Brown with the interception. Of course, the Aggies give up about 11 yards of field position if he would have just dropped it, but either way, they take over 1st and 10 with 7:15 left in the half. So a long drive by Lyon College comes up empty as the Aggie defense turns them over on downs. Brown in the pistol formation. Keeps it into the open territory up past the 30-yard line. Breaks the tackle. He's at the 40. Cuts inside and finally brought down at midfield. 1st and 10 Aggies. And the quarterback run game continues to work for the Aggies. Ball at the 49-yard line. We've got a timeout on the field. Exactly 7 minutes left to play in the first half. Panhandle State leads Lyon College 7-0. Things to be thankful for this Thanksgiving. Number 1, PTCI has the newest smartphones available. Number 2, PTCI has the very best network. And number 3, PTCI offers $600 in savings to new or upgrading cellular customers. And as a bonus this season, PTCI is giving a $100 MasterCard with the purchase of our newest cell phones. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details. Some restrictions apply. Out of the timeout, 1st and 10 for the Aggies. Brown with Hudson in the backfield again. He'll keep it, cuts back to the left, spins, gets 5 or 6 on the play. Great little run there. Actually got 7 on the play. Brown will come out the game for play as number 2, DJ Scott, a senior out of Waco, Texas, comes in at quarterback. Empty backfield. Scott's going to take off on the run. He's going to be drilled in the backfield as he's dropped for a 3-yard loss on the play. So 3rd down, 6 yards to go. Hudson will head out of the game as Dominguez comes back in. Clock under 6 minutes left here in the half. Scott rolls out to his left, lets one go towards the sideline. Trying to find Daly. Pass was just a little bit too out in front of him, and it's going to be 4th down, and the Aggies will be forced to punt. Inman, the long snapper. Barbarino, the punter. And the dangerous Satterfield back to receive the kick as he'll line up between his 10 and 15. And a pre-snap penalty on the Aggies. We'll move it back 5. False start penalty moves it back into Aggie territory at the 48. And in motion across the formation. Barbarino, it's blocked. Scooped up at the 25, or tried to, and falls on it near the 20-yard line. So Lyon College, after that block punt, is going to have fantastic field position at the Aggie 21 with 5:35 left to play here in the first half. We'll see if the Aggie defense can stiffen up again. They'll actually move the ball right up to the 20. We'll see if Lyon tries to go for the quick strike here. And we've got a timeout on the field, 5:35 left to play in the first half. Panhandle State leads Lyon College 7-0.
Family showing up for Turkey Day, you just might need to upgrade the home internet. And PTCI has your back with a special 50 meg offer for $65 a month. All the grandkids are coming? Pick the 100 meg for $75 a month. Both of these specials are good for life if you're a PTCI cell customer. If you aren't on the best cellular network around, then you get these specials for a year. All offers come with a $100 MasterCard. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details.
And we would like to thank everybody who got into our chili cook-off competition today. We will announce the winners of our chili cook-off competition, and we'll announce those winners coming up just a little bit later on this afternoon.
Out of the timeout once again, 1st and 10, Lyon College. The Aggie 20-yard line after the blocked punt. There's a snap, handoff. And near the 15-yard line, so a 5-yard gain on 1st down. Actually, they'll make it 4 as he's marked down at the 16. 2nd down, 6 yards to go.
2nd and 6 ball at the 16-yard line.
Bradford in the shotgun again. Satterfield will come in motion. Rolls out to his left, lets it go over the middle, and that one will fall incomplete. Joshua Stullivan on the coverage there in the end zone, 3rd down. Back to pass again. Looks to Satterfield, goes up, catches it in between defenders for the touchdown. Dillon tried to put the hit on him. Stullivan there as well, but Satterfield able to hold on to it for the touchdown. They'll line up swinging gate. And now they'll line up for the extra point. Ignacio Gomez, the kicker. There's a snap, hold, kick is up, and it is good. So with 4:40 left to play here in the 1st half, Lyon College has tied it up, 7 apiece. To be thankful for this Thanksgiving. Number 1, PTCI has the newest smartphones available. Number 2, PTCI has the very best network. And number 3, PTCI offers $600 in savings to new or upgrading cellular customers. And as a bonus this season, PTCI is giving a $100 MasterCard with the purchase of our newest cell phones. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details. Some restrictions apply.
Halftime presentation, so please join us for all of our halftime celebration coming up.
It'll be Stullivan and Hudson back deep for the Aggies to receive the kick. End over end kick into the end zone. And Hudson will down it. The Aggies will take it at the 25, 1st and 10.
Down to the end zone, so Aggies will take over 1st and 10.
Brown back out there, quarterback. Hudson in the backfield with him. Hudson, looked like Hudson kept it, but had taken the handoff, but Brown actually with it, able to, even though there was a scrum in the backfield, able to at least carry up for a yard gain. to the 26. Daly and Dominguez back into the game for the Aggies. Second down, 9 yards to go. And a handoff to Dominguez, and he is drilled in the backfield just as soon as he got the handoff. Too much penetration on that play. Brings him down at the 21-yard line. So third down, 15. Or 14 to go. Brown back to pass. He'll escape out to the right. Lets a pass go. And Barbarino looks like he caught it near the 40. They'll say no, he was out of bounds. I think we're going to have a holding penalty in the backfield anyway. Look like Dominguez going to be called for the hold in the backfield. They'll decline that penalty anyway. It'll be fourth down, and the Aggies will be forced to punt with 3:19 to play here in the first half. Aggies will have to be careful here. Hopefully they can get this punt off. Last time Barbarino was out there for the punt, it was blocked. And they're coming full force, able to get it off, but it's going to be a short kick. Caught, bobbled, it's on the ground. Aggies have it, so they'll get the first down that way. Satterfield tried to run up and field it, and just missed it. Coming up with it, the long snapper, Tristan Inman. The Aggies will have a 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line. So Brown and the offense back out on the field. Trips to the wide side, single receiver near side. Back to pass, lets one go up the field. He's got Daly, catches it. He's into the open at the 20, the 10, into the end zone. Touchdown Aggies. 62 yards. Brown hits Daly for the touchdown. So on the quick change, the Aggies take advantage of it and strike gold. There is a flag on the play.
We'll wait to see what the flag is from the officials.
And it is waved off. So Ruiz will line up for the extra point. Inman, the snapper. Barbarino, the holder. Snap, hold, and kick. All good. So the Aggies strike quick after the fumble recovery on the punt. And with 2:58 left in the half, they lead Lyon College 14-7.
Family showing up for Turkey Day, you just might need to upgrade the home internet. And PTCI has your back with a special 50 meg offer for $65 a month. All the grandkids are coming? Pick the 100 meg for $75 a month. Both of these specials are good for life if you're a PTCI cell customer. If you aren't on the best cellular network around, then you get these specials for a year. All offers come with a $100 MasterCard. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details.
Ruiz set to kick off for the Aggies. Short kick caught at the 10 by Satterfield. He's into the open near the 40. Down the sideline, finally pushed out near the midfield stripe.
Satterfield with the return, run out of bounds to about midfield.
And they'll actually mark him out at the 46-yard line. That's where Lyon College will have it 1st and 10 with 2:50 to play here in the first half. Aggies leading by a touchdown. We do have a flag on the field. And that's going to be on the Aggies, and that will move it up all the way to the Aggie 39-yard line. Receiver in motion across the formation. They'll option to the wide side. Quarterback keeps it, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield for a loss. Pounds there, as well as Lee Alley, number 30. They blew that one up before it could get started. Second down, 12 yards to go. Back to pass. Throws it out wide through his receiver's hands. Orion Finley, number 18, was there. Instead, it's going to be 3rd down and 12. And let's see if the Aggies can get a 3-and-out and get off the field. As Lyon College started another drive in plus territory. Back to pass again. Lets it go towards the sideline. Same receiver out there and throws it out of bounds. It's going to be 4th down. The Aggie defense, it looks like they've held. Ignacio Gomez will line up to punt this time. Hudson feet on the 10-yard line. High end over end kick. That one will bound into the end zone, so another touchback. And the Aggie defense holds again. Aggie offense will be back out on the field with 1:50 left in the half. Leading by 7. I'm sure they'll be happy to at least try to run clock as they'll have it 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Brown back out on the field at quarterback. Dominguez in the backfield with him. Drops back to pass, lets it go out wide. It's caught for a short gain by Daly.
Second down.
Second down, 6 yards to go from the 24. Brown will run it this time. And out of bounds. And I'm sure Coach probably would have rather have stayed in bounds there and keep the clock running as it stops with 1:23 to play. Third and four for the Aggies. Timeout on the field with 1:23 left to play. Panhandle State leads Lyon College 14-7. Things to be thankful for this Thanksgiving. Number 1, PTCI has the newest smartphones available. Number 2, PTCI has the very best network. And number 3, PTCI offers $600 in savings to new or upgrading cellular customers. And as a bonus this season, PTCI is giving a $100 MasterCard with the purchase of our newest cell phones. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details. Some restrictions apply. So out of the timeout. Third down, 4 yards to go. Deep pass down the sideline. And that one's going to be intercepted. As it looked like Jayshon Brown had his hands on it. But number 29, Cornelius Williams, freshman out of Allen, Texas, with the interception. As Lyon College will have it 1st and 10. As they'll mark it down at their own 42-yard line with 1:15 left to play here in the half. Now back to pass, throws it over the middle, hits Satterfield, and he's hit hard and knocked to the ground quickly by Daquan Charles. Satterfield stays down on the ground after just a 2-yard gain on that play. Took a shot right to the stomach. A hard hit by Charles. Good clean hit as well.
Family showing up for Turkey Day, you just might need to upgrade the home internet. And PTCI has your back with a special 50 meg offer for $65 a month. All the grandkids are coming? Pick the 100 meg for $75 a month. Both of these specials are good for life if you're a PTCI cell customer. If you aren't on the best cellular network around, then you get these specials for a year. All offers come with a $100 MasterCard. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details.
He's back on his feet, able to walk off the field under his own power, so looks like he'll be okay. Good solid hit there by Daquan Charles. 5'10", 186-pound sophomore out of New Orleans. So second down, 8 yards to go. Ball at the 44-yard line. Clock now running. Under a minute to play here in the first half. Back to pass, lets one go out wide. It's caught. Across the midfield stripe, pushed out of bounds in Aggie territory. It'll be enough for a first down. A liberal mark all the way up at the 45. Clock stops with 49 seconds left in the half. And play blown dead. Timeout on the field before that play starts. 48 seconds left here in the first half. Panhandle leads 14-7. Things to be thankful for this Thanksgiving. Number 1, PTCI has the newest smartphones available. Number 2, PTCI has the very best network. And number 3, PTCI offers $600 in savings to new or upgrading cellular customers. And as a bonus this season, PTCI is giving a $100 MasterCard with the purchase of our newest cell phones. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net or call 338-2556 for details. Some restrictions apply. So back out of the timeout, 1st and 10 from the Aggie 45-yard line for Lyon College. Satterfield able to come back out on the field on this play. They'll look for him down the sideline. Back shoulder pass is caught and out of bounds at the 23-yard line. So a gain of 22 on that one. Makes it 1st and 10. .44 seconds still to play here in the first half. Lyon College, each team with 1 timeout left in the half. Bradford back to pass, looks to the opposite sideline. That one caught. And only a gain of about a yard. They'll say forward progress stopped inbounds, so the clock will continue to run. And Lyon College will call their final timeout with 33 seconds left in the half. Lyon College timeout sideline, not too happy with that continuation of the clock.
Family showing up for Turkey Day, you just might need to upgrade the home internet. And PTCI has your back with a special 50 meg offer for $65 a month. All the grandkids are coming? Pick the 100 meg for $75 a month. Both of these specials are good for life if you're a PTCI cell customer. If you aren't on the best cellular network around, then you get these specials for a year. All offers come with a $100 MasterCard. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net or call 338-2556 for details.
Second down, 9 yards to go from the 23-yard line. 33 seconds left in the half. Trips to the near side. Single receiver up top. The ball loose on the ground. Still loose. Bradford had it for a second. One of his linemen falls on it. Clock now under 20 seconds left as they'll bring their kicking team out on 3rd and long. Clock runs under 10 seconds. Surprised they didn't try to snap that. And there is a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
And that's on the offense, under 10 seconds with the running clock. That is the end of the half, since there was only 6 left on the clock. So the Aggies will head to the half with a 14-7 lead over Lyon College. We'll be back with the second half.
Sure don't remember my first grade. Thank you. I was out of the field, but I sure don't remember the first grade.
Things to be thankful for this Thanksgiving. Number 1, PTCI has the newest smartphones available. Number 2, PTCI has the very best network. And number 3, PTCI offers $600 in savings to new or upgrading cellular customers. And as a bonus this season, PTCI $1 MasterCard with the purchase of our newest cell phones. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details. Some restrictions apply.
Family showing up for Turkey Day, you just might need to upgrade the home internet. And PTCI has your back with a special 50 meg offer for $65 a month. All the grandkids are coming? Pick the 100 meg for $75 a month. Both of these specials are good for life if you're a PTCI cell customer. If you aren't on the best cellular network around, then you get these specials for a year. All offers come with a $100 MasterCard. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details.
Footage courtesy of ESPN on Bo's winning run.
But check your horse at the gate, because 1/10 of a second separated Bo from Mia. Bo Peterson of Panhandle State University is a freshman. 5'9", 6'2", and 7'1". If she can duplicate her time from the first round, she will tie for the top spot. Horse puts her in position. Gather them up. Yes, ma'am. 5.9, and we're tied at the top again. You can't make this up. That's a freshman right there, too.
We would like to say congratulations to Coach Rose on your great work on helping Panhandle Rodeo with its 19th CMR Individual Championship in the program's history. At the Bow, we would like to have you have this photograph to commemorate your championship, and congratulations, and we look forward to more great moments in the future. One more time for Bo Peterson, our national champion. And now, as Dr. Butler, Dr. Dinger remain on the field, we also ask Vice President of Outreach, Dr. Ryan Blanton, as well as David Weaver, Dean of College of Business, and our student Amanda Blanton to join us at midfield. Now, last spring, Amanda won the national championship at the U.S. Information Technology Collegiate Conference, which had 360 attendees representing 36 colleges. Amanda and her partner, Gustavo Sanchez, who has since graduated, took first place in the Microsoft Office solution, which had 46 teams in that competition. We would like to present Amanda with a souvenir of her championship, and we are proud of you and Gustavo on representing Panhandle State in such a great manner. of university life. We appreciate each and every one of their employees, which probably 90% of their employees are OPSU alumni. So we would like to present this token of appreciation as we present to them a signed football from our football team. And thank you to Bank of the Panhandle for all that you do for Oklahoma Panhandle State University. To have them back again with us this year. They go by the name of In Motion. They are an In Motion cheer squad. They are under the direction of Lindsay White, Michelle Perito, also Lindsay Alvarado, and Shauna Rodriguez. These young ladies will be performing for you here today, and we hope that you make them feel welcome at Oklahoma Panhandle State University. So ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to once again present to you In Motion cheer squad. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, In Motion cheer squad from Elkhart, Kansas. Thank you, great job. And features OPSU drumline under the direction of Mr. Stephen Bond and OPSU color guard captain Annabelle Fernandez. Our drum major, Carter Burley, will lead the marching band in performances of the greatest hits of Prince, including 1999, as well as Little Red Corvette and other great hits like Let's Go Crazy. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go crazy with your OPSU marching band and the greatest hits of Prince. action.
And we are just about ready to kick off this second half. Aggies will kick off as Lyon College won the opening coin toss and deferred to the second half. And kicking off for the Aggies will be a different kicker, number 58, Lorenzo Amador from nearby Guyman, Oklahoma. He was a soccer player for the Tigers in high school. Kicks off, that one picked up at near the 25 by Satterfield. He breaks into the open, up past the 35, the 40, and knocked out near midfield again, as we see why he's averaging over 31 yards per kickoff.
At the 48-yard line, the first and 10, Scott.
He leads the nation in kickoff returns. So Lyon College will have it first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Aggie defense has done a masterful job here in this game. That one caught and falls forward as he stumbled after the catch. Looks like a 4-yard gain on the play. Make it 2nd down and 6. Bradford back to pass again. That's one go. It's caught by Satterfield up near the 35-yard line of the Aggies. That'll be 1st and 10. Aggie defense kept them in check. Only Lyon College with only 140 yards of offense on 38 plays in that first half. 124 of it through the air. Only 16 yards rushing on 16 plays. Quite a few tackles for loss help with that. Hand off to the running back, and boom, a short gain. And he is drilled to the ground by number 92, Matthew Hernandez, the sophomore defensive lineman out of Killeen, Texas. There's Killeen, Texas, the home of one of the top defensive linemen, actually the number 1 defensive lineman in the nation about 15 years ago, Tommy Harris, that signed with Oklahoma and then played for the Chicago Bears. 2nd down, 9 yards to go, back to pass. Hits Satterfield on the short pass, falls forward. He'll be short of the first down by about 2 yards, so it'll be 3rd down, 2 yards to go. Malik Brown slow to get up, in on the tackle there. Aggies offense with 222 yards, 156 yards on the ground. 66 through the air in that first half. Brown just connected on 2 of 6 passes, but hit Daly for the big one for over 60 yards. And Satterfield, that ball goes through his hands, and he is drilled to the ground by who else? Pounded to the ground by Diamante Pounds. That's going to make it 4th down. And a long 2. They will keep their offense on the field. Ball at the 27-yard line. They do have a very good field goal kicker, is Ignacio Gomez. He leads the nation in total field goals. made. Back to pass. He'll escape out to his right, try to run for it, pushed out of bounds. Looks like he might just have enough. It looks like they may have marked him short. It'll be close. As Lee Alley chased him out of bounds. And it'll be Aggie ball, turned over on downs. Alley chased him out just shy of the first down. Great job by the sophomore linebacker, 6'5", 211 pounds, out of Plano East High School there. Navarro College as well. His height came in handy there as he was able to reach out and get his hands, long arms on him, and get him out of bounds before he could get that first down. So the Aggie defense once again comes up huge on that drive. So 1st and 10 for the Aggies at their own 26-yard line. Brown with Dominguez in the backfield. Same 4 receivers out there. The starters hand off to Dominguez. He's up to the 30-yard line. So a nice 4-yard gain on first down. 2nd down, 6 to go. Dominguez out, Hudson in. Both running backs for the Aggies that they've used most of the game, with Dominguez and Hudson both Panhandle kids. Pitch outside to Hudson, avoids the first tackler, and they'll mark him down at the 33. Third down and 3 yards to go. Hudson, not much size, but a lot of speed out of that backfield. He spent most of his time as a returner and also as a receiver. Brown keeps it this time, and he's going to be drugged down short of the first down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play. I'm sure that's an adjustment Lyon College made at halftime. That'll force them to punt, as Brown had 152 rushing yards of the Aggies, 156 on just 12 carries, averaged almost 13 yards per carry. And the Aggies will be forced to punt. Barbarino back to punt. Satterfield back to receive it. Gets it off. Fair catch called for at the 32-yard line. And that's where Lyon College will take over 1st and 10 with 10:02 to play here in the 3rd quarter.
Ball is going to be spotted about the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Scots.
Bradford back to pass, lets one go to the far sideline. Satterfield out of there, right into his hand. He will take it to the house. 67 yards down the sideline. Bradford hit him in stride for the touchdown. And we are an extra point away from a tie ball game. That play almost indefensible. Is just a perfect pass. As he hit one of the leading all-purpose receivers in the nation here. 27th in the nation in receiving yards per game. Flag on the extra point, pre-snap penalty.
Flag on the play.
offsides on Diamante Pounds on the extra point. So Lyon College here with a decision to make whether they'll stick with the extra point. As the balls move half the distance, looks like they will stick with their field goal unit for the extra point. Kick is up, it's good, and we are tied up at 14 apiece with 9:50 left here in the third quarter.
Family showing up for Turkey Day, you just might need to upgrade the home internet. And PTCI has your back with a special 50 meg offer for $65 a month. All the grandkids are coming? Pick the 100 meg for $75 a month. Both of these specials are good for life if you're a PTCI cell customer. If you aren't on the best cellular network around, then you get these specials for a year. All offers come with a $100 MasterCard. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details.
So Gomez set to kick off for Lyon College. Hudson and Sullivan back again deep for the Aggies. Here's the approach. And a deep kick will be caught at about the 2-yard line by Sullivan. He's up past the 15, the 20, and past the 25-yard line to the 26. 24-yard return gives the Aggies the ball at the 26-yard line, 1st and 10. They'll try to get the offense going again. They had the quarterback run going in the first half, also hit a big play in the passing game to Daly. Daly with both receptions in the first half for 66 yards total. About 62 of that came on one play as Brown hit him deep. The handoff there to Dominguez for no gain. So 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Dominguez will head to the sideline as Hudson takes his spot in the backfield. Handoff to Hudson, and that could be a face mask penalty. We'll see. Looks like no call on the play as he's going to be wrapped up and dropped for a loss. Looks like a 3-yard loss. And the hand may have been on the face mask, but maybe no grasp there. So it'll be 3rd down, 13 yards to go. A big down here for the Aggies. Dominguez will come back in to the game for Hudson. Snap to Brown. Has to escape out to his left. Flag on the play, lets a pass go as he tried to hit Thomas, but that one out of his reach. Flag on the play. That's going to be a holding penalty. They'll decline that. It'll be 4th and 13, and the Aggies are going to be forced to punt again after another 3 and out. The Aggies struggling to find the way to move the ball here in the second half. And one of the top punt returners in the nation waiting at midfield. Barbarino gets off a line drive. That one bounds back. Satterfield picks it up inside his 40, and a great tackle as he is brought down by Daquan Charles. Still trying to get up. Flag back there. We'll have to see what it is. And it is a holding penalty on Lions that will take it back even further. So what looked like was going to be great field position. That flag on number 48, Eric Young, the holding call. Looked like it was going to be probably somewhere in Aggie territory. Is instead all the way back to the 29-yard line. That's where Lyon College will have it 1st and 10. Back to pass. And off the hands of his intended receiver, Jeremiah Bingham. He's 2nd down and 10. Tried to get the defenders to bite on the short route and hit Bingham. But the Aggie defensive backfield did a great job, especially Malik Brown there on coverage, as well as Warren Dillon, to prevent that completion. Tightened up the window, forced the window to be tight. Back to pass again, plenty of time. He'll try to run, breaks a few tackles, and finally brought down after about a 5-yard gain.
Bradford is taken down. That brings up 3rd down.
Townsend Charles there to make the tackle. Back to pass again towards the sideline, and just out of the reach of his outstretched receiver's hands, and a flag on that one. Looked like he was well covered by Brown. Did not see him pulling on him or anything like that, but the flag comes out. Referee's now discussing it. And it will be a pass interference call on Brown. That'll be 15 yards and a first down for the Scots at the Aggie 39-yard line now. Inside handoff, cuts it outside. He's inside the 15 or inside the 20 up to near the 15-yard line. Another first down for the Scots as they enter the red zone. Darian Primes, senior linebacker, re-enters the game. Primes actually listed as a linebacker, spent most of his career as a linebacker, but he's played quite a bit this year at defensive end in this 3-4 scheme. Pass over the middle, caught and dropped almost immediately by Pounds. Gain of about 3 on the play, so it'll be second down and 7. Back to pass again, lets one go. He's hit as he tried to let that one go. Aggie defense in that backfield is Primes back there, as well as Matthew Hernandez. So third down and 7, big down for the Aggies. Can they hold here? Split 2 to each side. Back to the right of Bradford. Satterfield lines up in the slot this time. That's where they'll go, double coverage. Incomplete. As Tony Davis and Malik Brown had double coverage on him. They kind of knew where the Scots wanted to go as well. 4th and 7 will bring the field goal team out. Of course, we mentioned earlier, Gomez, one of the top field goal kickers in NAIA. He leads the NAIA coming into this game with 11 made field goals. And that one is good. So Lyon College takes their first lead of the game, 17-14, with 4:54 left here in the third quarter. Aggies in need of some offensive movement here. Even if they don't score on this drive, at least pick up a few first downs and get things going in the right direction.
The name is Tyler Seward. Tyler Seward is the winner.
Things to be thankful for this Thanksgiving. Number 1, PTCI has the newest smartphones available. Number 2, PTCI has the very best network. And number 3, PTCI offers $600 in savings to new or upgrading cellular customers. And as a bonus this season, PTCI is giving a $100 MasterCard with the purchase of our newest cell phones. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details. Some restrictions apply. Sullivan and Hudson back deep again for the Aggies. Gomez with the short high kick. That one stays in bounds for a long way. Finally goes out of bounds inside the 10. That could have been a dangerous kick. But the Aggies will have it now at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
Out of bounds, on the 15. The ball will be placed at the 35-yard line, 1st down. Okay.
Brown in the pistol formation. Dominguez in the backfield with him. He'll drop back to pass. Quick throw outside. And that pass to Daly incomplete. He was well covered there as Justin Gamage, number 25, junior defensive back for Lyon College, was there on the coverage. Thomas limps off the field. So Hudson will come in into his slot receiver position. It's a very different slot receiver. He's about a foot taller than Hudson. He'll take off. Brown takes off, and he's got the 1st down. And once again, the scrambling is just their best offense up to the 48. Caleb Patrick on the ground writhing in pain, but able to get up, and looks like he'll be okay. Limping a little bit, but he's going to tough it out. 1st and 10 for the Aggies. He lines back up at his right guard position. See how he does on this play, whether he can get in position. Brown takes off on the run. Up past the 45, bulls his way into Scott territory near the 1st down marker. We'll have to see where they mark it. It'll either be 1st down or 2nd and less than a yard. And it will be 2nd down and a yard to go.
Way to lower your shoulder, Tony, let's go!
Tony Brown not afraid to lower his shoulder when he runs the ball and power forward and get as many yards as possible. Hand off to Dominguez. He breaks the tackle up to the 30, up near the 25. Great running, nice power run there by Dominguez. That's what he was known for in high school. Great, good speed, but also a very powerful runner. Hand off to Dominguez again. This time he'll get about 2. Second down, 8 yards to go as they'll mark him down at the 26-yard line. Just over 3 minutes left to play here in the third. This time Hudson will come in for Dominguez. Option play. He'll have to cut it back the other way. Flag on the play. That one's probably going to come. Ball comes loose. Brown able to recover his own fumble, though, but I think this one's coming back probably for a hold. And it is a hold. It'll be called on Zion Bird, the right tackle.
That's nothing. Let's go.
So it'll remain second down, but it's going to be second down and 20 as the ball is brought back to the 36-yard line. Actually, second down and 19 is what it'll be.
Let's go.
Trips to the right, single receiver up top. Brown back to pass, under pressure. He'll try to take off and run, avoids the first set of tacklers. Able to get about 9, maybe 8 yards of that back. And it'll be third down, about 12 yards to go for the Aggies. Brown back to pass, lets one go to the corner, got Barbarino out there, caught, touchdown Aggies! The defender did not adjust well to the play. Barbarino cut inside, made the catch for the touchdown. So on third and long, not only do the Aggies convert, but they put points on the board and retake the lead. Inman the holder, Barbarino, or the snapper. Barbarino the holder, the kick is up from Ruiz. It is good, and with 1:30 left in the third quarter, Panhandle State retakes the lead 21-17 over the Scots from Lyon College. And the Spirit Rider is back out on the field for the Aggies.
Family showing up for Turkey Day, you just might need to upgrade the home internet. And PTCI has your back with a special 50 meg offer for $65 a month. All the grandkids are coming? Pick the 100 meg for $75 a month. Both of these specials are good for life if you're a PTCI cell customer. If you aren't on the best cellular network around, then you get these specials for a year. All offers come with a $100 MasterCard. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details.
Finley and Gamage back deep to receive the kick for the Scots. Amador kicking off again for the Aggies. Up to the 25 with it. Past the 35, bounces outside to the 40, and finally pushed out of bounds at the 43-yard line. That's where Lyon College will have it, 1st and 10.
Ball's going to be spotted about 23-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Scouts.
Let's go, D! What are you going to do, Prime? Let's go, Prime!
Bradford back to pass. Now he'll take off and run. And drag down. Flag on the play. There's a referee no more than 3 yards away from the play. He doesn't throw the flag, but the guy 20 yards down the field calls the flag. It was not a face mask on the play, and the referee literally 2 to 3 yards away doesn't call it, and the guy 20 yards down the field does. Now they're talking it over and they're waving it off now, as the line judge, who was right there, didn't throw the flag. And they do, they wave it off. That is the right call, as he didn't get the face mask on that play.
Hey, ref, I'll get my glasses for you. Let's go, D! Where you at, Pound? Where you at?
They'll have to reset the chains.
Let's go! Let's go, Prime! Not
As
another
that
yard.
drive started on the 43. The ball is marked just shy of the 48. So it'll be second down, 5 yards to go.
Where you at, D? Let's go! Go, defense! Okay, the conference is over!
So second down, 5 yards to go. We've got everything adjusted. Good of the referees to get together and discuss that one. Running play as Grant is going to be wrapped up for a yard loss. I'd love to tell you who made that tackle, but it'd be about 6 or 7 Aggies that were all there to pile that one up. So third down, 6 yards to go. Again, the Aggies mount enough pressure on the quarterback here to get this one turned back over. Receiver in motion. Ball on the ground, picked up, but he's going to be dropped immediately. Darian Prime's back there. Also, Katarius Felton, number 22, the freshman out of Montezuma, Georgia, both back there quickly to make the stop. It'll be fourth down and 11. And that is the end of the third quarter. Oklahoma Panhandle State leads Lyon College 21-17 as we head to the final period. Things to be thankful for this Thanksgiving. Number 1, PTCI has the newest smartphones available. Number 2, PTCI has the very best network. And number 3, PTCI offers $600 in savings to new or upgrading cellular customers. And as a bonus this season, PTCI is giving a $100 MasterCard with the purchase of our newest cell phones. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details. Some restrictions apply.
and their coach, Shelby Bartley. Ladies and gentlemen, again, these are the ones that were selected for your All-Sooner Athletic Conference Awards. Congratulations to both our players and their coaches.
Hudson back deep to receive the kick from Gomez. Hudson near his 20-yard line. A high snap, able to get it off. Nice punt. Sends Hudson back to about the 17-yard line where he fair catches it. And that's where the Aggies will have it. 1st and 10, 14:53 left to play. They lead by 4.
Ball will be spotted about the 18-yard line, 1st and 10 Aggies.
Brown tries to go up the middle, and he's going to be dropped for a 2-yard loss on the play. Or actually, that was DJ Scott in on that play at quarterback, and he was dropped for a 2-yard loss. Brown now back in at quarterback, with Dominguez in the backfield as well. 2nd down, 12 yards to go. Can the Aggies move it down and put another score on the board? Brown with the carry, breaks a tackle up near the 20. He'll be shy of it. Third down, 9 yards to go. Brown scrambles out to his right. Flag on the play. Pass caught by Barbarino up to the 35. But that one's in the area of holding. It came from the back judge, or actually the umpire. Actually a blindside block, a personal foul blindside block. It was called on the receiver, Jared Thomas. So that is a huge penalty. All halfway, half the distance to goal, so the ball will be spotted just inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 3rd down. Aggies need to get all the way out just past the 28-yard line. So 3rd down, 18 yards to go. Most important on this play is to just make sure not to be forced into a turnover of any kind. Brown avoids the sack. He'll run up past the 15, and that's where he'll be dropped. So got a little bit back for the punt team. So 4th down on the punt. Finley will be back to receive the punt this time instead of Satterfield. And he'll stand at the Aggie 45-yard line. Here's the snap, able to get it off. Decent kick there. And that one goes out of bounds, but at about the 36-yard line of the Aggies. So Lyon College with excellent field position as they take over with 12:21 left to play. Aggies leading by 4.
Ball will be spotted about the 36-yard line, first and 10 for Wisconsin.
Let's go, D! Where you at, D?
Pass out to the flat is going to be too wide.
Pass is incomplete.
His intended receiver, Josh Abel, number 16.
Brings up second down.
Senior out of Jensen Beach, Florida. So it'll be second down and 10.
Call a hold, ref!
Good coverage out there by Fennell.
Where you at, Pound? Let's go! Let's go, Pound!
Trips to the wide side. Bradford back to pass again. Lets one go to the corner. Almost intercepted as Sullivan just got to be killing himself as he should have had that one right into his hands as the pass was short of his receiver and he adjusted well. Third down and 10. Big down here for the Aggies. Third and 10. Can they hold? Bradford takes off on the run, and they're going to stop him well short at the 30-yard line. Dillon came up and helped to make the stop. It'll be fourth down and about 5 yards to go from the 30. And they will keep their offense out on the field, obviously down by 4. And it will be fourth down and 6 yards to go.
Where you at, Pound? Where you at, D?
You got to think they've got one-on-one out here with Satterfield. Got to believe they're probably going to try to go there. Throws it short underneath. Stopped. But he does have the first down, forward progress up to the 24-yard line as he hit his underneath receiver, Finley. Kind of ran off the defensive backfield with Satterfield and then hit Finley on the crossing pattern underneath.
Don't let him do this to you. Let's go! Let's go, Pound! Get him, Pound!
Bradford back to pass, running back out in the flat. He caught it and ripped down just shy of the first down by Charles.
Pick up about 8 on the play will be second and 2. Ball at about the 16-yard line.
Second down, 2 yards to go.
Let's go, D! Let's go, D!
Few seconds, just over 10 minutes left to play here in this contest. Aggies up by 4, but Lyon College threatening in the red zone. Bradford under pressure, he'll take off, flag on the play, and he's going to be dropped for a sack as Jasper Smiley and also Felton on the tackle, and Bradford still on the ground. We'll see what the flag is.
There's no way it can be a holding call.
And And it is a holding penalty on the offense. They'll mark them off 10 yards. Back to the 26-yard line. Bradford back on his feet as he stayed on the ground for a while after being hit by Felton and Smiley. So it'll remain second down. Second down, 12 yards to go at the 26. Bradford lets one go to the corner and overthrows his receiver. Bingham was his intended receiver, but had to get rid of him maybe a little earlier than he wanted to, as he was under pressure, and he could tell he's still feeling the effects of that hit earlier. Third down, 12 yards to go. Another big play for the Aggie defense. Most likely two big plays here. They'll line up trips to the near side. Satterfield, the middle receiver in that trip set. Goes to the corner. Perfect pass, it was caught as Finley catches that one, falling to the ground, and just an absolute perfect pass from Bradford for the touchdown. Good coverage out there, but just threaded the needle for that one.
9 minutes left. Let's play football.
So they'll line up for the extra point. Snap and hold are good. Kick up from Gomez is also good. The Scots retake the lead by 3 with 9:16 to play here in the fourth quarter. It's Lyon College 24, Oklahoma Panhandle State 21.
Family showing up for Turkey Day, you just might need to upgrade the home internet. And PTCI has your back with a special 50 meg offer for $65 a month. All the grandkids are coming? Pick the 100 meg for $75 a month. Both of these specials are good for life if you're a PTCI cell customer. If you aren't on the best cellular network around, then you get these specials for a year. All offers come with a $100 MasterCard. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details.
Hudson and Sullivan back deep again to receive Gomez's kick. And that one goes through the end zone for the touchback. So the Aggies will have it 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
We'd like to remind you that women's basketball will be at home coming up yet tonight during our Aggie Classic. We've got 2 games scheduled over at Anchor D Arena. First one starts at 6 p.m. and then the Aggies will be on the home court at 8 p.m. tonight versus University of Southwest. We invite you to stick around and go support our OPSU women's basketball team for their game coming up at 8 o'clock tonight.
Let's go, offense! Let's go!
So Brown with Hudson in the backfield. hands it off. Actually, Brown kept it, and he was laid out almost immediately. And nose guard, number 94, Kareem Warren out of Macon, Georgia. He was in the backfield and hit Brown basically at the exchange with Hudson. As Hudson ran past, as Brown held on to it, and boom, he was on the ground. Second down and about 15 to go. Quick throw out in the flat to Hudson. Keeps his feet, avoids the first tackler.
Hudson went to catch.
And lost the ball, but he was already ruled down. Gain of about 3 on the play, so third down.
Brings up third down for the Aggies.
Third down and 12. Look to the sideline for the play. Play clock down to 3. They'll have to hurry. And they'll have to call a timeout. 7:40 left to play. Lyon College leads Panhandle State 24-21. Things to be thankful for this Thanksgiving. Number 1, PTCI has the newest smartphones available. Number 2, PTCI has the very best network. And number 3, PTCI offers $600 in savings to new or upgrading cellular customers. And as a bonus this season, PTCI is giving a $100 MasterCard with the purchase of our newest cell phones. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details. Some restrictions apply. Brown takes a snap, under pressure, and can't avoid the sack as he is dropped back at the 10. Almost as soon as the ball was snapped, there were 5 Scots in the backfield, and the Aggies are going to have to punt. Punt is off, caught at the Aggie 40, breaks a couple of tackles up to the 30, and he is brought down from behind by Kentarius Felton there at the Aggie 30-yard line. That's where they'll have it, 1st and 10 with 6:46 to play. Handoff inside, looks to cut it outside. Aggie defenders there, Felton. Also Daniels in on the tackle. Daniels actually came out of there with the ball. Ball carrier was already down. 2-yard gain on the play, 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Just under 6.5 left to play. Aggies in desperate need of a stop here. so they can get it back and have a chance to either tie this one up or even take the lead. Bradford back to pass over the middle, and that one incomplete.
That pass is going to be incomplete. That means
trying to get it to Finley. So 3rd down, 8 yards to go. Clock is stopped with 5:59 left to play. Can the Aggie defense get off the field here without giving up any more points?
Let's make some noise right now.
Pass out in the flat, it's caught, spins away from the first defender and then falls down at the 25, well short of the first down. It's going to be 4th down and about 4.5 yards to go. And looks like they're going to bring Gomez out for a field goal attempt. That'll still keep it a 1-score game. There's the hold, the snap, the kick is up, and it is good. So with 5:11 left to play, Lyon College now leads Oklahoma Panhandle State 27-21. A touchdown ties it, and the extra point wins it for the Aggies. Let's see if they can, if their offense can now answer the call.
Showing up for Turkey Day, you just might need to upgrade the home internet. And PTCI has your back with a special 50 meg offer for $65 a month. All the grandkids are coming? Pick the 100 meg for $75 a month. Both of these specials are good for life if you're a PTCI cell customer. If you aren't on the best cellular network around, then you get these specials for a year. All offers come with a $100 MasterCard. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details.
After that, back to receive for the Aggies.
Hudson and Sullivan back deep again, ready to receive the kick from Gomez. Hudson catches it at the 1. Spins away from the first set of tacklers, and he's going to be brought down at the 15-yard line. That's where the Aggies will have it, 85 yards away from the tying score.
First and 10 Aggies.
Empty backfield. Brown takes the snap, drops back, tries to avoid the rush, and he is going to be dropped. And Lyon College has made some adjustments on their rush attack, and they are just dominating the line of scrimmage here in the second half. That sack drops the ball back to the 10-yard line, so second down, 15 yards to go. That pass low And behind Thomas, as Thomas fell to the ground trying to get back to it, that's going to be 3rd down, 15 yards to go. .428 left to play.
Let's go,
Brown in the end zone. He'll escape out to the right. Throws one deep. Barbarino out there, goes up for the catch and can't quite make it. Well defensed. And that's going to make it 4th down and 15 from their own 10-yard line.
There's a flag on the play.
Here's a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense, number 64. The penalty declined, 4th down.
And it was holding on the Aggies. They'll decline that penalty. That'll make it 4th down, 15 yards to go. And the punting unit will have to come back out on the field. 4:19 to play. Ruiz back to punt this time. Fair catch called for. Lyon College will have it 1st and 10 at the Aggie 38-yard line with 4:13 to play. Can the Aggie defense answer the call one more time? Almost need them to do more than that. Maybe get a turnover. Get the Aggies a possession at least in the plus side of the field. Or at least out of the shadow of their own goal. Man in motion. Inside handoff, cuts it outside. Aggie defense there to make the play. 2 flags on the play. Sure, one of is a holding. Hopefully they're in the face mask there as well.
Holding on the offense, number 57. Penalty remains 1st down.
And it is a holding penalty. Malcolm Howard, number 57, called for that one. So it will still be 1st down, but it'll be 1st and 20. They'll let the play clock run down. Snap it with 2. Gets him on the inside hitch. Sullivan there to make the stop after about a 3 or 4 yard gain up to the Aggie 44-yard line. They'll give him forward progress to the 43. So 2nd down, 15 yards to go. Aggies still with 2 timeouts as the clock will roll under 3 minutes to play before it's snapped on this play. The Aggies can get a stop here on this play. They may use a timeout. And we've got a timeout on the field. The Aggies defensive coordinator not real happy with the alignment there, as had to call one there before that play was ran. 2:54 left to play. Lyon College leads Oklahoma Panhandle State 27-21. Things to be thankful for this Thanksgiving. Number 1, PTCI has the newest smartphones available. Number 2, PTCI has the very best network. And number 3, PTCI offers $600 in savings to new or upgrading cellular customers. And as a bonus this season, PTCI is giving a $100 MasterCard with the purchase of our newest cell phones. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details. Some restrictions apply. Out of the timeout, second down, 15 yards to go. Aggies in desperate need of a stop, even a turnover here. Back to pass, Bradford lets one go over the middle. It's caught at the Aggie 35-yard line. We do have a flag on the field. Smiley had to go back and pick up his helmet, so I'm sure that flag had something to do with that. And it is a hands to the face, so Smiley will get to stay on the field. Anytime your helmet's knocked off, you have to leave for play unless there is a penalty that caused it to come off, and a hands to the face, obviously, that's what happened. So the ball will be moved all the way back into Scott territory to their own 42-yard line. So still second down, but second down and 30 yards to go. Under 2.5 minutes left to play, though. So 5-yard penalty for a false start.
Second and 35 for the Scots. Ball is spotted at the 37-yard line.
That clock should not be running. He's wrong. That clock should not be running on an offensive penalty.
The clock should be running.
You could just get penalty after penalty.
Exactly.
He's wrong.
That's what it is. The clock should be running, coach.
The clock is still running. Several offensive penalties. There should not be a clock running on these. Lyon calls a timeout with 1:59 left to play. Lyon leading 27-21 over Panhandle State.
Family showing up for Turkey Day, you just might need to upgrade the home internet. And PTCI has your back with a special 50 meg offer for $65 a month. All the grandkids are coming? Pick the 100 meg for $75 a month. Both of these specials are good for life if you're a PTCI cell customer. If you aren't on the best cellular network around, then you get these specials for a year. All offers come with a $100 MasterCard. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details.
Well, and especially on the first one was on first down, so the play would have been from a dead ball stop. Back out on the field, second down, 35 yards to go. Handoff up the middle. Running back fights his way up to the 42. Aggies call their last timeout. It'll be third down and a long ways to go, but they can use an awful lot of clock here on this next play. 1:54 to play. Lyon leads OPSU 27-21. To be thankful for this Thanksgiving. Number 1, PTCI has the newest smartphones available. Number 2, PTCI has the very best network. And number 3, PTCI offers $600 in savings to new or upgrading cellular customers. And as a bonus this season, PTCI is giving a $100 MasterCard with the purchase of our newest cell phones. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details. Some restrictions apply.
Third and 31, ball at the 41-yard line.
So third and 31 yards to go from the 41-yard line of the Scots. They'll hand it off so they can just run clock. Running back tackle just past the 45 at the 46. So it will be fourth down. Lyon College will be forced to punt. There'll be about a minute left in the game when they punt. Hudson back deep to receive the punt. He'll line up at about the 15-yard line. They'll let the play clock run. Snap it with 2 left. Gomez gets it off. And that one's going to land inside the 10, inside the 5-yard line. So with exactly 1 minute left, the Aggies will take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line, 95 yards away from either winning or even tying or even winning the game. They've had a couple big plays here today. Hopefully they can break one more. Brown back in the shotgun, drops back to pass. Lets one go out in the flat to Hudson. Hudson tackled after a short gain, can't get out of bounds, so the clock continues to run. Do remember to stick around after the game. We will talk to head coach Bob Majeski out on the field. Brown back to pass again. Now he'll take off on the run. Able to get a first down, so the clock will stop momentarily as they reset the chains. 32 seconds left on the clock. That's actually DJ Scott. He'll take off on the run, and he slides, but doesn't have enough for first down, so the clock's going to continue to run. Now down near 10 seconds, receivers just trying to get back and lined up. They'll spike the ball with 8 seconds left to play. And that was just not a wise play there by DJ Scott. If you're going to run, you've got to get near the first down, and he slid before he was there. Either that or you got to throw that thing out of bounds, something. Try to preserve as much time as possible. Scott back to pass. Has to step up to avoid the rush. Lets one go, and he's hit as he lets it go. And the clock runs out, and that is the ball game. Lyon College has defeated Panhandle State 27-21. Stick around. We'll talk to head coach Bob Majeski here in just a moment. John, stay here.
Family showing up for Turkey Day, you just might need to upgrade the home internet. And PTCI has your back with a special 50 meg offer for $65 a month. All the grandkids are coming? Pick the 100 meg for $75 a month. Both of these specials are good for life if you're a PTCI cell customer. If you aren't on the best cellular network around, then you get these specials for a year. All offers come with a $100 MasterCard. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details.
Testing 1, 2.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out and enjoying our final football game of our season and our chili cook-off. We invite you to stick around for ladies basketball action coming up in our arena coming up here at 8 o'clock tonight. And as always, it's always a great day to be an Aggie.
Well, Coach, very hard-fought game against a very good team today. Just what are your thoughts on your team's play today?
You know, I think we played hard. I don't think we always played smart. I think at times that we actually the mistakes we made, I think they were from trying to do too much as opposed to not playing hard. Our kids played their rear ends off today. I'm proud of them, love them. I just know that where we started the year and where we are now, we're two totally different programs. We're two totally different teams. The improvement that we've shown is phenomenal to me. You know, Casey Crehan, I just got done talking to him. He said, Coach, you know, I watched every game film that you had this year. He goes, where you started to where you are now is phenomenal. It's a credit to your staff and you and stuff like that. And to me, I think it's a credit to our kids showing up every day and trying to do the things that we asked them to do. I'm proud of our coaches. They kept fighting. Our kids, they kept fighting. They hung together. Love them. I'm proud of them.
Well, speaking of that, just maybe reflect a little bit just on your first season here at Panhandle State. We're definitely a unique setting and everything, and you seem to have fit in very well. And just, you know, talk about your experience here this first year.
You know, I wouldn't trade it for anything. I've had a great time here. The people have been obviously, I'd like to have had a better record, or we have had a better record. But the people have been phenomenal. They welcomed me and my wife into town, into the community. The school was very welcoming. The people have been great. And I tell you what, I really believe that recruiting-wise, if we get guys to come out and visit and feel the family atmosphere, that this is the place to be. We're gonna be a program to reckon with here in the very near future. We had a young man transfer from one of the Colorado schools, and I asked him. I said, we were talking last night. I said, how does this compare to how you thought it was going to? He says, Coach, being an outsider, being a senior, he goes, I didn't think anyone was really going to welcome me. I was just going to be part of the team. He goes, but the family atmosphere that's built here and that's here has made me feel like I've been welcomed since the day I got on campus. So to me, that means we got the right kids doing the right things and the right coaches doing the right things.
Well, and speaking, you mentioned a senior. You got some seniors that this is the last time that they'll probably suit up in a football uniform in an organized game. And just what are your thoughts on them in the 1 year that you spent with them?
Now, I'll tell you what, they're outstanding young men, and they're going to represent Panhandle State out in the communities as leaders in their communities, and love them. Great, grateful for an opportunity to meet them and be a part of their life. I know I'm a better person for them being in my life, and hopefully my staff, they're better young men because of my staff and I being in their lives.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you joining us after each of these home games, and we wish you guys the best on the recruiting trail and out there. I'm sure there's not much of an off season when you're coaching college football, and we do wish you guys the best and look forward to next season as well.
Thank you so much.
All right, thanks. That's it from Anchor D Stadium. That's it for the football season. We hope you'll stick around and join us for some basketball games on later this year and other sports as well, and then when we're back next fall for some more Aggie football. That's it from No Man's Land. To be thankful for this Thanksgiving. Number 1, PTCI has the newest smartphones available. Number 2, PTCI has the very best network. And number 3, PTCI offers $600 in savings to new or upgrading cellular customers. And as a bonus this season, PTCI is giving a $100 MasterCard with the purchase of our newest cell phones. Visit your local PTCI store, go to ptci.net, or call 338-2556 for details. Some restrictions